past few days I've been playing with an app called MOVA, M-O-V-A. It advertises that I can make pictures of people fight each other, and I thought, well, that'd be interesting. I downloaded it, and that option was not listed anywhere on there. But I did go ahead and play with a few of the features, and I wanted to show you what I got. So this is a picture of myself and my wife at a viewing of Mystery Science Theater 3000. It was a live showing and it was really fun. Seemed like a really good opportunity to mess with the AI options on this because there are people in the background and I wanted to see what would happen. Alright, so for this first video, for this picture, I told MOVA to make the people in the background fight. When that video starts, keep an eye on that kid, watch him and watch what happens.
I'm a little weather, maybe I'm getting old, but I promise I feel fine, it's probably just a cold. I feel...
Yep, not at all what I asked. This next one, I had asked to make clowns appear and start attacking the crowd. So again, watch that poor kid.
Little chill, but I promise I'm not ill. He's got the funk. I'm sweating a little bit, but I swear I'm still fit. It's like you've been told, it's probably just a cold.
I love how happy my wife and I look as that poor child is attacked by what looks like gelatinous sock puppets. Not exactly the clowns I asked for, but what can you do? This next one, I asked it to make the background explode.
Took a vitamin pill that should chase away my ills. Well, now I'm bleeding out.
So am I happy with the results? Not really. But you know what? It's still interesting and kind of fun, so I kept playing with it for a little bit. This is a picture of my friend Devana. It was taken in a cemetery in Atlanta back when I had designs of being a famous photographer, which never actually happened. But it's a nice picture. I had told it basically to make zombies appear in the back because I thought that would be cute. It's a cemetery. There's a cute girl sitting there. Maybe zombies coming up out of the ground would be entertaining. Instead, I'm just going to play them back to back so you can see what happened after multiple tries.
I'm stuck in a room full of zombies, they haven't noticed me yet. I'm surrounded by the undead, they apparently don't see me as a threat.
So on that last one, apparently AI's idea of a zombie is teenagers running around, I guess. Way to go, MOVA. Way to go. In this picture, there's my friends and family had just defeated an escape room. And it was a hoot and a holler. I wanted to see if it can make us fight. And I think there's a couple of attempts in here. I'm just going to play back to back. And honestly, why is my hair doing that? Oh, honestly, I think this is the closest it's come to actually doing what I asked it to. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm looking to challenge the Vipers to kung fu fight. We'll come into our dojo so we can show you the light. Chop chop, we won't stop till the bad guys drop.
The MOVA app had the make somebody dance option on there, just pretty much there. So I thought, why not find some pictures of myself and make me dance, because I can't dance. And I came across this picture of me in Spider-Man pajamas. I am clearly too big for. So here is Fat Spider-Man dancing.
Ooh, yeah, that thing is evil. That thing is not no.
Here's an image before I got fat. And it kind of looks like Harry Potter dancing. So, you know, enjoy.
It's spooky. Come on now, shake that spooky booty. I said shake that spooky booty.
This one actually turned out pretty good. This was taken at a ship museum in San Francisco. And I told her to make it seem as if we're out at sea. Now, I will say my wife's face and head looks a little weird. But all in all, I can't really complain. It is kind of impressive.
The streets once of a polite job with some mythical name. This the missing link of evolution or a product of extreme insanity.
This is Chip. Chip is creepy. Chip was a ventriloquist dummy I had found in a flea market. And he was great. I got rid of him because he was scaring my friend Ross. But before I got rid of him, I got this picture. And I really like this picture. So I told it to, first attempt, I told it to turn it to a horror film and make the dummy get up and walk. The second one, I asked for a clown to charge up from behind. So let's see how those turned out.
I got a ghost in my house. It's been here for years. I got a ghost in my house. Fills my nights with fears. I got a ghost in my house, and it never wants.
I'm just going to talk through this one. These are my old friends at my buddy Jeremy's wedding. Jeremy's the one who looks like Uncle Fester to my, you can see to my left. Now, I asked it to make us fight. Instead, it just gave pictures of these random dudes. I don't know who they are, but here we are. Now, this is a cover to my book. And I asked it to make the background move and make the eye blink and stuff like that. And I'm going to keep talking through this one too. So, did it give me anything near what I asked for? No, not really. Not at all. Just weird. Now, this is my son. He's inside of a little quarter-operated ride in the mall. So I told it to make it look like he just drove off. Now, this one is actually impressive. I mean, it added more to the vehicle. It added a street, buildings, and it kept my son looking like my son. Like, I'm actually impressed with this. Now, this is an album cover I made for my son. I make these every so often. The AI actually did really cool with this one. I told it to make it look like he was actually floating in space. The thing is, with my son's head facing the planet, it can't see what he actually looks like. So as he starts to turn around, that is a completely different baby face. It's cute, but horrifying. So after all that, would I suggest you use that app? For fun, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything serious with it. It was fun. What I don't like about it is, if you use the prompt to make a video, and it comes out completely wonky and weird, like most of these did. Most of these aren't really usable for anything. They're just weird. You still paid for it. And what I mean is, after your free after your free trial, excuse me, I'm tired. After your free trial, you're on a points base. So every time you make one of these things, you use points. And you have to pay money for more points. So if it comes out just completely off and wrong, well, there's nothing you can do about it. You just spent your points. And you can try to make a new one, but that costs more points. So eventually, you're actually paying more and more and more to try to get the outcome you want. Which strikes me as kind of funny. Like, doesn't that mean that the app and the company itself makes more money the more inaccurate they are? There's something to think about. I still had fun with it, so if you're just looking just to goof around, it's definitely worth your time. But if you're actually wanting something that's usable, or you know what, just don't. Just don't. There might be better options out there for you, or you know, see if there's somebody out there who can do it for you. You know, actually use an artist instead of a robot. I don't know about you. I don't have the money for that either. But I'll tell you what, though, if you wanted to get it right the way you wanted to, you'll probably be spending just as much money in points on the app. But anyway, thanks for watching.
It's a Saturday, got nothing to do. Have my family in a bubble of food. So
I'm gonna take my family, gonna put them in the car, gonna bring them on down to the booby bar.